Due to the acute shortage of affordable housing in Namibia, and given the fact that we needed to boost public investment in that sector, the National Housing Enterprise was asked by the government to put a program together to help deliver housing on a mass scale. And as such, the Mass Housing Development Program was actually initiated or born. Now, the way the program is going to run is going to take two phases. The first phase is the one that is currently running, and it's going to go up to the end of next year, where we are actually building 10,000 houses, just over 10,000 houses. But there's also land development included as part of that particular component. So the timelines are quite tight, but achievable because we have the contractors that have the capacity to deliver the projects within the time frame so given. We also have some major South African companies that are actually part and parcel of the process. We have 7 SARS from South Africa, we have got Power Construction Group, we also have Cargro. They are all supplementing the local companies, and we believe with that capacity we should be able to at least attain the goals. The goals at the end of the day is to build 185,000 houses and serve as quite a number of plots to go hand in hand with that. So it's the biggest development initiative that has been implemented by the Namibian government since the country's independence, requiring an investment of 45 billion Namibian dollars, which is equivalent to South African rand. So in a nutshell, that's what the program is all about, and it's now, as we speak, happening and taking place in 27 local authorities throughout the country. And yeah, generally things are going well. There are 2 things that we have done which we believe was key to sustainability of this particular program. Of course, we had to make sure that we have the necessary infrastructure, institutionally speaking and technically speaking, for us to be able to see to it that quality assurance is not compromised. We have teams that are based at every project level, and those that also then visit from time to time of professionals who make sure that the standards and the specifications are not compromised at every project site. That's one thing that we have done, and it's working generally very well. Secondly, we have also, as a country, made it a point to say no free housing. Yes, government will subsidize some houses depending on the level of income that the people that will be qualifying to buy those houses are at, but no free housing. So meaning that there will still be a portion that the households will be responsible to pay for in the form of a credit facility that they will get, either from our institution, which is also then giving mortgages, or from the commercial banks. Now, that also brings in an element of responsibility and ownership on the part of the beneficiaries themselves. Because if people get free housing and might not always be able to have to value and actually take the ownership that you require, and when people are also part and parcel of that kind of an arrangement, they become also, in a way, quality assuring agencies by themselves, apart from what we can do technically and institutionally as an agency. So those are the 2 things that we have done to see to it that we don't have a situation where houses are actually not standing long because of poor quality and otherwise.